Hi, my name is Murray Wilkinson. I'm with Future Gen Solutions, and today I'm actually going to do a presentation about the state of investment markets, particularly with the start of 2021. Firstly, as we're all aware, we've come through a period of basically high anxiety and certainly high uncertainty. That situation still currently exists, certainly in investment markets, particularly because right now the risk is high. And the reason risk is high is because share market valuations, both internationally, particularly in the United States, certainly happening here in Australia, are stretched. There are some assets which offer some value, but in most cases the growth run has kept on running, and that's run hard in the United States. It's also run reasonably hard here. We've also seen it reflected now in property prices. Property prices, due to these very low interest rates that we have, the amount of surplus borrowing which is being offered to the marketplace, has driven up property prices all around the place. We only have to see it on the Sunshine Coast, certainly areas of Brisbane, and now the major cities as well as the regional cities. So what we're seeing is stretched valuations in share markets. We're seeing stretched valuations in property markets, and we're seeing this all being buoyed because of these artificially low interest rates. What's going to happen? Well, because of the valuations, because of the property, because of the shares, it's about liquidity. There's going to come a point where unless there is actually economic activity to drive this, effectively people realise it's a house of cards. So what I'm suggesting to you is that the seeds of the next correction, the next drawback in market values and property values, have already been sown. It's a question of when. For that reason, with a lot of our clients, we have been taking off risk. We've been urging clients to go to liquidity, not to sell out completely, but to take profits as we go now and start to build our liquidity, our cash reserves. And the reason for this is because we are expecting in the next period of time, over the next year, that there will be a correction in markets again. And by correction, I mean something which is equivalent to at least a 10% fall in market prices. So that's what we're planning for. What's our attitude? Our attitude is that we are risk off. We're holding portfolios as they currently stand. Where we can take profits, we do, and cash up in anticipation of opportunity, which will probably be around the corner over the next 6, 8, 12 months. But something will happen. So any questions, please feel free to speak to us. But this is the theme that we'll be pushing through over the next few months. Thanks for your time.